the first time on the Evart stage, definitely not the last. Welcome, Kara.
Swayze's got a watch that really takes a licking. Grab a carpet rake, take and run it through the shag. You can stand in line and wait for the feelies. I'm poppin' wheelies. This is for anyone that grew up in the 60s. Yellow smiley face, have a sugar-coated honeycomb, keep on trucking Princess Phone Home Day. You can be what you like on a banana seat bike. Stand in line and wait for the fees. I'm popping wheelies. Well, Freddie got the funky and ordered a sea monkey from a page of a comic book. The monkey went to classes wearing x-ray glasses and a Daniel Boone plume on the top of his little monkey mouth. It's gonna get weird. Really quickly to my friend Jane, to my Rusty, the GI to my Joe, and the Go West to my Jane. On a Willy Wonka road with a giant fuchsia toad, with a checkered vest and shiny spats, and a cat in a hat kind of hat. Want a solo? Take one. Well, Freddie got the funky and ordered a sea monkey from a page. Give it up for calling everybody a comic book. The monkey went to classes wearing x-ray glasses and a Daniel Boone plume on the top of his little monkey mouth. Okay, so how many of you have seen me perform before? Woo! How many of you have never seen me perform before? You have no idea who I am. You're going to walk away from this tonight going, I don't know what I just saw. All right, so I do a lot of songwriting. That last song was one that I wrote. I'm going to do 3 songs for you tonight that are original songs of mine. Now, I also have to tell you that I have a very large closet at home, and from the bottom of the floor all the way to the top, it is filled with CDs. So I am manipulating you as we speak. The manipulation is that I am playing songs that are going to make you want to jump out of your seats and run right over there and meet me and buy my CDs, so that my poor beagle at home has enough food to eat next week. I might have to give her away. It's very, very sad. Okay, I'm seriously, I'm gonna do the saddest song that I've ever written, but I don't want you to think of it as being sad. I want you to think of it as being uplifting and hopeful, okay? But then I promise I'm gonna bring you right back up with the newest song I've written, so I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I wrote this song after I had spent a day out on the Appalachian Trail. Run down the dirt path and ring the church bell 6 times for a woman who lived her life well. The clangor repeating the dull cry of bronze against the blue mountains she's lived her life on. Plow the field under and put up the hay. Open the barn, let the calico stray. Take my hens to the market in town, till over my garden and let loose the hounds. And when you hear my death rattle, don't weep anymore. It's only an angel shaking my door, shaking my door and calling to me with pink lady slippers and butterfly weed, yellow fringed orchids and red columbine. Trace every footstep I take as I climb. This new trail before me is showered in light as I walk to the crest of my mountain tonight. Lay me down in my cabin to sleep. Fit me for hiking with boots on my feet. A Fair Isle sweater with breeches to fill. Pockets with stories I wrote on this trail. A picture of you lay over my heart. Face down on my bosom, never to part. Place 'neath my fingers an aster bouquet, and I'll greet you with flowers in heaven someday. Throw 6 feet of clay over this body of mine, in a 6-sided casket of poplar and pine. High on my mountain, painted with snow, where the trees lean crooked from the hard winds that blow. Remember me to the ones who are young, that follow our footprints and keep our way strong. Tell them dying's a tariff we pay to this land. We're born from these mountains they bury us in. And when you hear my death rattle, don't weep anymore. It's only an angel shaking my door, shaking my door and calling to me with pink lady slippers and butterfly weed, yellow fringed orchids and red columbine. Trace every footstep I take as I climb. This new trail before me is showered in light as I walk to the crest of my mountain tonight. As I walk to the crest of my mountain tonight. Thank you very much. So I started my little 14-minute set out with one of the stupidest songs I've ever written. And then I pounded you with that one. Now I'm going to give you the most recent song I've written. And it might be equally silly. I have not come up with a title yet, an appropriate title. Right now I'm calling it the Non-Lexical Reduplication Syllabic Repetition Song. It's also known to me as the Nana Song. This is the purple dulcimer that the fine folks at McSpadden built for me when I told them that I wanted something flashy and fast. My new harmony is currently tuned to the key of C for you guys tonight. This is a ginger in the traditional ginger tuning of G with the double strings on it, which is very unlike anything I have ever wanted to play, but for some reason, this song just sort of fell off of a ginger and I needed to buy one, so here we go. found that if I make faces, you all think that I'm a better player. When I was a little girl, 9 going on 10, my parents bought my first guitar after I begged them. And every night I'd go to bed and I'd play that small guitar. And when I'd wake the very next day, I'd start to play some more. Well, soon I found myself to be a well-known unknown act. For many years I sold my songs and my merch from my backpack. My needs were few, my songs were spoon. I played many songs. My instruments were all in tune, and my sister played along. But when I'd find myself without my instrument to play, syllabic repetition would get me through the day. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. We're gonna try it together. Na 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 na. That last part took me a long time to write. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, the years are bound to catch us all, and decisions must be made. I wonder what I might give up for healthy joints in trade. I can't play like I once did, with 6 strings on my knee. And so I traded in my 6, and instead I traded it in for 3. Now when I found myself without my dulcimer to play, syllabic repetition will get me through the day. Here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, if you think that it's a dream and you'll never play like me, I live alone with 4 house cats and a case of OCD. And while I'm telling all the beans, I wrote this silly song just so you would all join me in this syllabic sing-along. Here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Here we go. Na 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 na. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. I'll meet you over there.